Good morning, Pickle Panthers. It is episode 6 of Wake Up Wednesdays with your school counselors. I am one of your school counselors, Mr. Marcioni. I'm here with
Mrs. Collier, counseling intern.
Good morning, it's Miss Truesdale.
We are here to give you the information or the 411 about what's going on in school this week. So we're going to go right into our slideshow and get this going. All right, so of course we have our title slide here.
Grade level socials all this week. Remember, students, we had a wonderful time on yesterday with 7th grade. Today, we will have 8th grade at 12 noon. And tomorrow, during your second flex time period, we will have 6th grade at 10:45 a.m. The link is in your email that was sent out. So join us, come and have a great time and meet new friends.
Okay, so this slide is about virtual responsibility. Unfortunately, at the end of last week, we had a disruption in a couple of our 8th grade classes. Just to let students and parents know, the students that were the cause of it were identified immediately, and they were handed out the severest possible discipline from our administration. So just know, if you're someone that's trying to go out there and be inappropriate and try to hide behind your computer screen, the authorities have ways of finding out who you are through your IP address, and you will not stay hidden for long. So be aware and be virtually responsible. Just to kind of go over what the code of conduct is when it comes to internet use, students may not bully or harass other individuals using electronic communications, either directly or indirectly, on or off school grounds. You may not use offensive, obscene, libelous, disruptive, or inflammatory language, pictures, or other material on any computer or network. You may not reveal your home phone numbers, addresses, or other personal information. That's there just to protect you. You don't want to put that stuff out there for other people to know where you live or your personal information. And the last thing is you may not use someone else's password, account number, or their name when you are connecting or trying to get into the school system. So again, these are just things that are in our code of conduct just to make you aware that you have to be virtually responsible when you are entering classes. And of course, be respectful just like you would be if you were in person.
Reminder, as we are getting ready to hopefully, fingers crossed, enter phase 2 at the beginning of November, 7th grade parents, immunizations have been due. They're past due now. We need to make sure that you have those immunization records in if you would like your child to be able to enter the building. That is a requirement. Please make sure that you're sending the updated immunization shot records to our nurse, Miss Warshaw, and her email address is right there. If you can't remember it when you have them and you're like, oh, who do I send these to? You can always send them to myself or Mr. Marcioni, and we will make sure they get where they need to be. But please update your shot records. All right, so on Monday, we're hosting our first virtual parent-teacher conference day, where you get to meet with a teacher. So we are changing things up in the middle school. Those of you that have been with us before, because you have older children that have gone through, you're going to notice this year's a little bit different. So on Monday, we have conferences from 8 to noon. They are in 10-minute intervals, and they start at 8 a.m. And one thing we want to remind you is that they are going through your student's account. So you have to log into Student View through your chat using your child's information through Zoom, which means the meetings are automatically recorded. That is one thing Zoom does. We have no control over that. So we want to make sure that you're aware that you will be recorded during those 10 minutes. Sign-ups went out yesterday in an email and it's through Sign Up Genius. So basically you pick your child's grade. So if you have a 6th grader, go into the 6th grade sign up and you can sign up for the teacher or teachers you want to meet with the available slots. You can also meet with the related arts teachers. They are on a different sheet because they teach all grade levels. So to make it easy to make sure they're not overlapped, their signups are done that way. So you sign up and you'll get to meet with your teacher. The teacher will send a link to you so that way you know, hey, this is when our time is. And during that time, we ask you to please be aware of the time and keep to the 10 minutes because there will be another parent waiting afterwards. And we just want to be mindful of each other's time. If it runs over and you need more time, you can either let the teacher know, hey, I'd like to set up a parent-teacher conference, or you can let the counseling office know and we'll set one up at a later date. Make sure that you're signed up by Friday at 8 a.m. because we have to make sure the teachers get the information of who they are meeting with.
As we said last week, October is National Bullying Prevention Month. As you can see, I'm wearing my orange today, and I'll be wearing orange pretty much every day for the rest of the month during our videos. In addition, we are going to do a virtual Spirit Week in honor of National Bullying Prevention Month and also in honor of Unity Day. So this will be October 19th through the 23rd, which is not this week coming up, but the following week. We are encouraging all students to take part in this virtual Spirit Week and post your pictures on Twitter or social media, and make sure you tag Pickle Waxing Virtual Spirit Week and also Pickle Pride. So day one is Monday, and Monday is Team Up Against Bullying Day. We're asking you to wear your favorite sports team outfit. Could be a shirt, could be a jersey, could be a hat, whatever you want to wear, just because we're just kind of showing that we're teaming up against bullying.
Tuesday is Be a Hero Day. So on Tuesday, wear your favorite superhero outfit, or it could just be a t-shirt, whatever, costume. If you have that Halloween costume that still fits, you can wear that, but dress up as your favorite superhero or represent your hero. With that being said, hey, you can also send these pictures. I know Ms. Krause sent out a link of where she liked pictures dropped off for the yearbook. I'm sure they would love to have some of these Spirit Week pictures. So also drop them off there.
Thursday is Unity Day. Wear your orange to show that we're all together against bullying. Show that we are united for kindness, acceptance, and inclusion for all.
And then Friday, we have our Show Your School Spirit Day. And we're asking each grade level to wear a different color. So sixth graders, we're asking to dress in black. We have our little pig wearing their black t-shirt. Our seventh graders, we're asking to dress in blue. We have a little chicken wearing their blue shirt. And then our eighth graders, we're asking to dress in yellow. And of course, these are our school colors, which is why we're doing this. So yes, Friday, Show Your School Spirit Day. Also, in case you're wondering, the reason we're not doing anything on Wednesday is simply because it is an asynchronous learning day. And since you're not going to be in classes, because we want you to show your teachers what you're wearing, we figured we'll just make that a day off from Spirit Week. So we're only doing 4 days for Spirit Week.
Reminder that this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So October is a very busy month when it comes to representing things that mean a lot to us. And so we have a virtual walk that has taken place in our community here that supports the Sisters of Heart, who do great things for those who need help in our community. So if you're able to participate in the virtual walk, it's through October 17th through the 24th. And here's the information if you'd like to.
Okay, it is time for our happy birthdays for October. I know last week we missed out on a few of the birthdays. We only did the end of September, so now we're doing the beginning of October. So since we have more than we normally do, I'm not going to introduce every person there. But that happy birthday to all of you, all of our beginning of October babies. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Alexa, play the happy birthday song. Alexa doesn't want to listen to me right now.
She's still sleeping because it's early. But, you know, me being math-minded, I see patterns. Almost every day, 2 people were born, except for on the 7th, 8th, and 11th.
That's true.
Oh, wait. She just popped on. Alexa, volume up. Okay. So, not as loud as I was hoping for. Anyway, okay, you can stop now. So, happy birthday to everybody. All right, and we're going to move on to our last thing here for the week. And that is, it is now time for the Pickle Pledge. And Alexa will not be doing this one, we will be. Are you all ready?
Ready, here we go. with
my
my words and actions. I pledge to be respectful, responsible, safe, and proud. And
remember, you can hide that pickle pride. Now, I bet you're all wishing that we were back at school just so you don't have to hear this every week. Everyone have a great week. We hope to see a lot of you on today, our 8th graders today at noon, and our 6th graders tomorrow at 10:45. And any questions, as usual, please reach out to myself, Ms. Schuzel, or Ms. Collier, who also has a Charles County email, lcollier@ccboe.com. And we will see you next week. Before I do